Run! Run! Ooccoo's coming! And she will take no for an answer. Keep her out of your inventory at all costs. Protect yourselves. Welcome back to Twilight Princess HD. And wouldn't you know it? I was working on the schedule for this week's streams, and I think we are just short of finishing up Twilight Princess before Skyward Sword comes out. But I'm okay with that. It's still like, I'm still surprised that we've gotten this far, and I'm just happy to be playing Zelda. So without further ado, I'll keep you guys no longer. We gotta finish the game. We are currently in the City in the Sky dungeon, and let me tell you, I have not been looking forward to it. Not just because of Ooccoo, but because I'll tell you more about it. But I got stuck on this dungeon when I was a kid. I did. Remember, this was like 15 years ago. And you know, I haven't gotten any smarter since then. But let's see if I remembered anything. So I did a little bit of preparation for this dungeon, because I knew it was going to be a little bit of a doozy. Not really difficulty-wise, I just needed to make sure I started a stream with this so my brain was in tip-top shape. You guys know how I get near the beginning of... near the ending of a stream. That midnight brain starts to set in. And then no thoughts, head very empty. As you can see, I'm not actually where I saved last time. I actually went back down to Lake Hylia and prepared a little bit. Look at the bottom right, you might notice there's a chicken. But look at the bottom right, you might also notice I have 1,035 rupees. Rupees! What do you think a rupee is worth in, like, yen? The fact that you can find them in the grass in people's houses, they can't be worth much. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I did over and over and over again. I was looking up ways to farm rupees in Twilight Princess. There are not a lot. It kind of sucks because rupees are actually important in this game, especially for the item we're about to get. But that's another time, another place. Here's a clown. Thanks for flying with fire, fella. So I wanna give it a shot, fella. No hidden fees. No hidden fees. I just gotta pay for the flight and the mini game and the everything. Oh, jeez. I swear, I give Dopey Clown here the different frickin' voice every single time. I can never remember how to do it consistently, but that's okay. He's gonna get revenge on us by shooting us out of a cannon right now. Domfrey! What's up, Dom? Welcome on in. I know how much you love Twilight Princess. We're near the end. I was just saying, I don't think we're gonna be finishing it before Skyward Sword comes out. But we are gonna be doing our darndest. We're gonna get pretty close, honestly. Did I ever try talking to these chickens as a wolfy boy? Is that even possible? I don't think they'll let me. I can't even transform in here. What if I go up first? Also, Ivy Rose, thanks for gifting us up to Domfrey. Enjoy the emotes, grab a nest, and get comfy. Looks like I can't. Oh well. Drooby dooby dooby. Welcome to the chicken time. This is the perfect fusion of my stream and Zelda. I'm just hanging out with my people. They're my cousins. Time to use them for my own personal gain. Here's a little trick. Since I know, Drew, you're gonna be starting Twilight Princess pretty soon. Also, please, if you can get that Ganondorf amiibo, please do. I'll also notice that my hearts are red. Yes, I only scan the Ganondorf amiibo when people redeem the redemption. So, nobody's redeemed it. I'm not gonna scan it. Well, hi there! Welcome to Falby's Flight by Foul. Well, there you go. Ooh, who's this fine gentleman? I like his attitude. He's very energetic. You know, as a clown, I love seeing people laugh. Are you ready for a flight full of dreams and sweet, sweet bonuses? A cocoa-powered ride around Lake Hylia? You will love it. Next up for Fantastication, one big guy. Just one. Right, then that's 20 rupees. Yeah, sure. Alright, before we do anything, let's go scan the Gan. Paul McGann, the 8th Doctor. Double the damage, 4 times, baby. It's gotta be great. Also, before I forget, before we come back to the sky, I remembered that Giovanni wants us to come back after we get 20 pose. I forget how many there are in the game, but we have more than enough. I've just been collecting them. So check it out. Honestly, I haven't really found a better way to farm rupees in this game, and I remember doing this as a kid, so if there's a better way, let me know. Oh, purple daboo-dee-daboo-die. Listen to this. This is the perfect flying on a chicken music. I specifically saved those treasure chests, by the way. I wanted to get them on stream. But that's my strategy. Just hold back as soon as you reach that second to last rupee. And just carefully guide yourself to the platform of motion sickness. And try not to hurl. Yo! This treasure chest respawns every time. 100 roops, easy. And here's the hard part. I could have technically just gone for this platform down below. But I can save a little bit of time and hopefully just... There you go! Drop down. And when you know it... Wow, it's like this was planned, but not really. Chicken, no! It's okay, you like swimming. Chickens can swim, right? We can float. In oil. Huh, fried! Woo! You got a pizza heart. A pizza heart. Delicious. What do you think's on it? Mushroom, pepperoni. I know every time I eat pizza, a little bit stays in my heart. But, just try not to eat too much. There are 30 total pose. Oh, not bad. I'm only missing 4 then. Huh. I wonder if, Well, since this is definitely not the last stream, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just look up what the last few po locations are. Might as well get them. Since I have never gotten all the pos and all the insects in any run of Twilight Princess I've ever done. I just never went out of my way, but since we're so close, might as well. Oh, 20's only 1/3 of them. For some reason, I thought that was a 2/3. Well, then I won't do that. Easy. And also, here's a Ooccoo champ. Ooccoo champ. Pog. Ooccoo stamp. Whee! Here's the Tron. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing good. Welcome to calm, relaxing Lake Hylia. With clear, refreshing water as far as the eye can see. They say be careful of standing water that's clear. Running water can be clear because it's constantly flushing itself out. But if standing water is clear, that means there are chemicals in it that prevent life from actually forming, like bacteria and whatnot. So, it's probably full of just like, I don't know, sulfuric acid? Not great. But anyway, now that we got all this cash, let's do a little warpy warp. What? Everybody knows clowns are nearsighted. Can't see me from all the way over here. Because he would have gotten me by now. If a clown sees you in his sights, if you turn your back on a clown, you leave yourself vulnerable. I'm only alive today because every time I've interacted with a clown, I've faced towards him. And you have no proof otherwise. Nope, definitely not. I ruined a 3-heart run. I think I ruined that like 11 hearts ago, user the Tron. That's a little bit ago. Queen Miku's done this and fallen down before opening the top treasure chest. Oh! You might notice that's why I was being extra careful. Just like, all right, I'm not gonna jump off. I'm not gonna move the stick. Hi, hello. What do you got for me this time, Mr. Postman? Mr. Postman, send me a post. Do you have Hot Pockets? Or maybe this time some toast? Give me some butter and some beans. Mr. Postman, send me a meme. Greetings, Mr. Link. I have come to deliver your mint condition copy of Dragon Quest III for the Game Boy Color. Wow, you must have paid a pretty penny for this thing. You don't want to know, Mr. Postman. You don't want to know. Don't look at the eBay listings. They make me very sad. Oh. It's a letter from Shad. Ew. Don't open it. Ooccoo champ. What would that even look like? Guys, since Since follower emotes have started becoming a thing on Twitch, I've been thinking of what emotes to put up. One thing for sure is going to be like I forgot what I was thinking of. I had it in my mind already. But a Ooccoo champ could definitely be one. A lot of the emotes that are like chicken versions of existing Twitch emotes, I've been a little reticent to make, because I feel like it doesn't provide you anything you don't already have, right? Like, I'll make I've made a lull emote, but I don't really keep it in rotation. I made a cry emote because Twitch doesn't have a cry emote by default. I made a sleep emote because Resident Sleeper is a fine emote and all, but it's already gotten the connotation of being rude in Twitch, so I just wanted a little cozy sleep emote. Stuff like that. Stuff that doesn't already happen in Twitch. But, you know, Pog, follower emotes only work in my chat anyway, so I'd be down to put some of the more common ones in there. The more common writer ones. Where's the channel point redemption to get all the pose? How much would that even cost? I'd probably make it cost like 30,000. That's a lot. Oof. If I plan on using the magic armor, I want all the pose. I mean, true. I think... I don't quite remember, but correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't the reward for getting all the pose just infinite money? Much like you get infinite money for getting all the Skulltulas in Ocarina. Basically infinite money. Dear Link, after we parted, I tried that word on all the statues I could find in Hyrule. What was that ASMR again? But it was a disaster! How disappointing! But if I let something so small get to me, my dear father will scoff at me from beyond the mortal coil. Ooh, ghost dad rejection. I mean, I don't know, this Link has a healthy relationship with his, not ghost dad, but like Stalfos great-grandpa? Stalfos great-grandpa. And yes, we have gotten confirmation he is related to the hero of time, the Stalfos, so that's actually really cool. I'm going back to the sanctuary in Kakariko village to see if I can't find another lead. I certainly hope that if you find any more information, you will share it with me post-haste. The Dream Chaser, Shad. So wasteful, using 2 whole pieces of paper. Could've used the back, man. Could've used the back. Very comfy, thank you, Caitlin. A Craygasm emote. And I will only say that with the Cray prefix. Yeah, could be. More like a chicken struggling to lay an egg, and let's call it that. Let's call it that and nothing else. America Online peeking on in. Thankfully, Ganon is redeemed. You don't have to worry about nothing. But thanks for coming on in. How you been? What were you streaming today, by the way, AOL? I saw you were streaming something. Something pretty good. Was it Devil May Cry? No, it was something else, I think. I also need to remember how to get to Giovanni's place. I remember it's by the Cats. By the Cats the musical. 200 rupees every time? Yeah, okay. Well, we are nowhere close to that, so instead I will just transform in front of these cats. I do appreciate that they're all different sizes. Fire Emblem, that was it. America Online. I'll have you know that I just, the other week finished watching Drewby playing Fire Emblem, and he was doing the Golden Deer route. I think you know that already, but it always stands to remind everybody. We've got some shared interests in the chat. Nintendo brings people together, no matter the fact that they charge so much for their games. Oh, I think... And this is me knowing a couple of spoilers about Fire Emblem Three Houses, just because of being a mod for somebody who played it. I think if I ever play Three Houses, I'm going to do a Black Eagles route, just because I'm morbidly curious about how that route differs from Golden Deer, let's say. And you know, let's see what happens if I go use certain choices that people don't usually choose, let's say. Anyway, I hear voices coming from Giovanni's room, but I wonder if there's something keeping him in there. Aren't you cats like, don't you belong to him? Or maybe it's like how cats don't actually ever think they're owned by anybody. They just cats do what they do. And DLC. I probably will get the DLC. Does that come with the special edition? I have that, I just haven't opened it yet. Here's Giovanni, he's got a golden cat on his head. And we might be able to somehow break his cursed pose. Hey, is it working? He can move. That's better than nothing, I guess. At least he isn't eternally in a state where he needs to really badly take a poop. Do you think it comes out as gold nuggets? Oh, jeez. You did it! I can move again! Oh, this is all thanks to you, right? Oh, I have to thank you! Who will this do? And I may have only remembered that Giovanni was a thing because I wondered why I don't have the 4th bottle yet. Don't worry about it, we have it now. Here, have my golden Korok seeds. Never mind that there are no Koroks in this timeline. That makes them rare and valuable. Sell them for rupees. You got the Great Fairy's tears. Why do you have that? This bottle holds sacred water that contains the Great Fairy's prayers. You can only imagine why the Great Fairy was crying. Set it to YXR, drink it to replenish life energy, and a while, boost attack strength. Pretty good, pretty good. Oh, I hear you can get this stuff in the cave on the eastern edge of the Gerudo Desert too. But my body is still golden. Does that mean my soul is still not a whole? That's strange. Maybe we needed the souls of 60 ghosts. I don't know. I'd be okay with this. Maybe you could, like, find a blacksmith or somebody who, like, sculpts, and then use him to, like, sculpt your golden body. Gold is very malleable. Just, like, make him into the shape of a super ripped bod, and you can just pretend that you're buff. Easy. Can I ask another favor of you, doggy? Can you defeat more ghosts? Just 34 ghosts more. It must be tough finding those creepy crawlies, right? Take this lantern with you. Oh, good. This would have been useful the first time I was hunting ghosts. To be fair, he can't move. He wasn't able to move, so he couldn't have given it to me. He could have just said, reach into my back pocket. Okay, maybe I wouldn't have done that. This mysterious lantern will light up with our ghost nearby. Yay. Golden abs. Thank you. Thank you! Bye! I can't see my girlfriend looking like this. Why not? She'd love it. Doggy, please! Defeat just 34 ghosts more! Look at him. He's so shiny. That is a little horrifying. Like, what if you take out the gems in his eyes? Then when he turns back, are his eyeballs just gone? What if you sell it? Oh, hi, cat. You saw nothing. Say, you're the one who fixed my master up, right? I owe you. My name is Gangle. Why? I'm the leader of the cats outside. Well, now that I can move, maybe I should go outside and breathe some fresh air. Make some Korok seeds. Yeah-ha-ha! The cat's clipping through the coins. That was actually part of the cat before. Of course. Jangle my gangle. What? Yeah. I say we're raring to go. Actually, while we're in Castletown, of course I have the money. Let's go buy a certain something. I don't think I'm gonna use it this stream, but I can show off what it does. Might as well. We went through all the trouble of getting Malo his own place. Propelling him up in the business world. Don't even need to shine my shoes. The shoe polisher on the outside is out of business. Maybe you should have started working for Malomart. Alright, everybody. Get your dance emotes in. Cat jam. Cat jam. I was tempted to transform into a wolf right here if it was possible, but I can't. Little doggy dance. Love it. Come on, y'all. You can do it. Make like Nintendo Bauer and funk it up. I'm very surprised you can't zoom in the first person here. I wanna analyze the glorious Mallow. Pray to him. Look, there's a picture of him over here too. And over here. Wait, how many are there in this entire room? Okay, let's go. Let's see. There's the cutout. And there's 1 photo, 2 photos. I'm not counting the ads. Just actual paintings or photos of them. Don't even know what that is, but it's wearing a Malomart vest! I guess just 2 photos, but still. Welcome to Castletown Malomart! Buy it now if you're smart! Do I want the Malomart stamp? Not really. It's literally useless. Alright, armor time. Quite a bargain! What do you think? Are you interested? Yes. He has a voice? One of the few people in all of Zelda to have an actual voice. Well, he's no beetle. We have sold out of magic armor! Wow. It doesn't cover my lower half. Let's hope no enemies go for a hit below the belt. They're honorable, right? They're honorable. You got the magic armor! You bought it! You are smart! You bought it at Malomart! Sir? Mr. I looked up his name. His name is Chudley. Mr. Chudley, you don't need to narrate my text box. Oh, but it comes free with the package. No refunds. Wear it and your rupees will become magical. The armor will protect you, so if you get hit, you lose rupees, not health. If you run out of rupees, the armor will go dormant and your movement will become impaired. Oh, discontinued. What, they don't got a factory line? Fine, fair enough. Look at this, 15 rubies for red potion? Not bad. Although at this point in the game, you get essentially a red potion for free. From the Yeti house. Actually, let's go buy some bombs too. One of my bomb bags is empty. What a boss baby. And we made it happen. We donated all that money for free. You know, maybe Link needed some tax exemptions. The taxes in Hyrule are too dang high, and Princess Zelda does nothing to stop it. Dang. Again, terrible example of government. Nobody ever base your monarchy off of what Zelda does here. Like, if you rank all the Zeldas in all the Zelda games, Skyward Sword Zelda doesn't count because that's like the start. Which ones are the best and which ones are the worst at actually being the leaders of their country? And I say Princess Zelda in Twilight Princess is the worst. Aximan, what's up, Thomas? I announced it at the beginning, but y'all, if you want a taste of wacky Japanese video gaming ecstasy, and I will use that word in however you want to interpret it, come watch me and Aximan play noon my time on Sunday. We're gonna be playing Tulip, a classic. I found out about it because of the Game Grumps playthrough like 10 years ago. Jeez, has it really been 10 years? Almost 9 now. But I've always wanted to actually play the game, and I have it set up on my PS2. So that's gonna be fantastic. How you doing, Thomas? It's not too late for you right now. Going to Malomart's like when you go to eBay. You want to buy things because they're cheaper? I don't know what eBay you're looking at, but I'm very jealous. I have been hounding eBay for deals on Dragon Quest games lately, and it's just been hard to find the games for a decent price. Here's a hint, here's a tip. If you are looking for old games, first look on sites that you wouldn't expect used games to be on. Like, you can look on Amazon, or you can just find like independent used game sites, because sometimes they'll have games for cheaper. eBay's full of people just trying to make as much profit as they can, so they always list the buy it now price like higher than everybody else's, so that when their auctions are done, that new inflated price is the new lowest, and it's just a never-ending cycle of people just raising and raising until the bubble never bursts because games. I'm saying, it makes me really sad that people can't just find copies of games to play. Hold on, what am I doing? I can't need to get back to the skies over here. Well, what you gonna do? I'll tell you what you're gonna do. You're gonna learn how to emulate. Do not shop on Artfire. It's a scam site. Okay, yes, absolutely be careful. I'd say the one that's one of the only good things about online shopping now being centralized on the same few sites, is people don't look on some of the more obscure sites. If there was a j4u.co.jp, but for American games, well, I don't know if I would share it with people. I'll share it with people in my stream, but I don't know if I'd share it with, like, just everybody, or else word might get out, and then the prices get high again. Axeman's heading to bed. Twilight Princess is a delight. Well, it's a delight when you're not looking at Oockoos, but it's okay. We'll go through the dialogue fast. Skyworld! eBay's just scalpers. Sad thing is, it's sometimes the only place to get these games. Online. Look in your local game stores. At the very least, if they charge the same prices as online, you know you're supporting a local business. Well, welcome back. Without further ado, we're off. So I explicitly did not get these chests earlier, because I was saving them for right now, so let's go ahead. Beep. Looking back on it now, I'd actually say... Oh, let me just put on the Zora armor too. Hey, look. I wonder if the magic armor saves you from drowning. I had 3 topics in my mind, and now I've forgotten all of them. Sometimes eBay has people who make good reproduction cards that they're selling as legitimate. See, on the one hand, I think there may actually be a place for reproduction carts in, like, specific cases where, like, people make these hacks. Say they add a color palette to Super Mario Land 2, or they add quality of life features to Metroid 2. And then if you put that on a cart, it's a nice way to just have that available to people on actual hardware, because they're hacks and wouldn't really be available otherwise. But if they're trying to pass it off as legitimate, that's absolutely unacceptable, because then the market gets flooded with people who, like, don't know that they're fakes, and then when they sell it as real, and then you can never be sure if your product's real or not. There's a flea market type thing in LA. I've talked about it multiple times. It's called Frankensons. And one time I was there, I saw somebody selling what seemed to be a used copy of Final Fantasy III. That is 6 as we know it now. And there was no indication that it was a repro, no indication, that it was bootleg. But I actually asked the seller to have a look at it first, and it was a very convincing fake. But I could tell it was fake because I looked very close at the labels. And not only were the labels too clean, but it was missing, like, some factory stamps that you don't know to look for unless you just know. It's oh geez. I was like, no thank you, I'm not buying this. Not even giving them a reason why. They know why. They know why! And you know what? The next time I went to Frankensons, they were clearly labeling the carts as reproduction. They must have caught on. They must have caught on that I knew that they knew. I knew that they knew they were selling fakes, and I'm not standing for it. Pokemon Platinum. Oh yeah, you can really tell. Like, if they're selling it for 20 bucks, it's an obvious fake. Never mind that you see the pictures and they're clearly, like, a blurry label. Go, 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 go. You know what? I defy you, wind. I have the power of shoes. Pokemon Platinum shouldn't cost $18, but darn if the game doesn't work. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes these games have anti-piracy measures that are just laid enough into the game in an effort to be like, if a pirate making bootleg copies burns the ROM onto the system, all they see is a cart that boots and starts up the game, and they're like, yeah, this is good enough. Don't mind me, just taking a look around. Alright, I think I know what I need to do. I need to examine... Oh, there it is. I need to take a look at what's by that door. And boy, oh boy, I see it already. It's funny. I've learned from Team Fortress 2 Prop Hunt, of all things, that sometimes the best hiding place is just above. Because people don't look up. It's a natural instinct thing. People don't look up. They're more concerned with threats to their immediate sides. Wait a minute. What's going on? We got a raid from Iron Merlin. Well, Vin, it's been a hot second. I know you haven't had much time to stream these days, but welcome to the horror of Ooccoo's. Why are they all just... can I talk to them? Do they speak Hylian? I don't think they do. Oh god, don't show that to the camera. Might be TOS. Can we get a shout out for Iron Merlin? We're talking about bootleg video games. Because at this point... Oh god. Alright, don't step on the... Well, that's very nice of you, Ooccoo, but some of us can't fly. Even though I may be a bird. Just trying to show off, Bootleg games. Combined with the fact... Oh, I can hear the Ooccoo chanting. The fact that legitimate games are just so expensive now. If you want to play on real hardware, if you don't want to get an entire flash cart, which is expensive in its own right, it's like bootlegs are the only option. And am I okay with that? That's something we're gonna have to start asking ourselves. Are we okay with that? Like, either way, whether you buy a game used or buy a bootleg, like, Nintendo's not gonna get any of that money. Is it really that big of a difference? Alright, gotta go fast. No, this was a mistake! Ha! Bye-bye, Iron Bug. Oh. F in the chat. I think I can grapple onto this. Easy! I like this room. It's a learning room. Absolutely cursed wood thrown a fire. Fair enough. Queen Miku, thanks for shouting at Iron Merlin. Are you liking Genshin Impact, Vin? I know Soul Sapphire's been playing that. A couple of people are playing it. I'm not sure if it's for me. Okay, question. Question for you, Vin. How much is that game like Breath of the Wild? Oh yeah! Stop it. Stop it. Aha, you're naked. From what I've been able to glean, it's like Breath of the Wild in aesthetic and combat, but there's no puzzles. It's just combat dungeons. I do appreciate that Breath of the Wild at least had some puzzles in it. Ooccoo are coming for my chicken soul. Joke's on them, I never had one to begin with. Who is that chunky lad over there? Oh, people rarely look upwards. Ninjas started adapting that to hide in plain sight. And then fast forward a couple of 100 years and now we have Naruto hopping from tree to tree. Which is probably just an exaggeration of ninjas being able to, like... Oh, I can't even grapple onto this guy's face. Alright, I'm gonna hide. You don't see me. Ah! Okay. Assess the situation. I might be able to make that jump, but I'm not gonna risk it. I don't think I can. Let's see where we can go without making any, risky business. Exhaust our options. Start with the left. Bootleg next gen. Also, Vin, thank you for the resub. Welcome back to the chicken coop. Grab a nest. Get comfy. Thank you again. Hope you've been well, dude. Especially with the stuff. Especially with the crazy weather on the East Coast, by the way. I don't know if that's affecting you in any way, but I just hope not. It's like a mini version of Breath of the Wild with gacha. Okay, other question. How necessary is the gacha? Like, are you able to get through dungeons with the DPS that a regular party provides to you? I hope. Spin! Link's gotta work out his legs. He gotta do some squats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's like Ring Fit. Especially when you set it to the mode where you have to finish your workouts. You squat and it's like a giant foot comes from the sky and stomps on the enemy. When you have that mode on, it's like, stop, he's already dead. No, I have to work out my other legs. My other legs? I have more than one pair? See, the comic was, ah! Hello? Wind, please. The original comic I'm referencing said I have to work out my other arm, but then I changed it to squats, and now it doesn't make sense. You can get through Genshin without putting money in. You better be able to. My goodness. I've downloaded it. I'm not sure if I'll try it for realsies. Ever. But hey, it's on my PC, I suppose. Alright, so this door requires a key. I'll keep that in mind. You can make a beat out of the iron boot stomping.
Doodle-doo, 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 doodle-doo. The system is down. The system is down. The system is down.
Name another streamer that breaks out the outdated Homestar Ragnar references. I'll wait. Okay, so I can't get through just yet. I also forgot to see what the spinner key opened. I wasn't paying attention. But let's assume it's something I needed to do anyway, so you know, nothing lost. Crazy weather on the East Coast. Oh, you know, the hurricanes that are causing New York to flood. I saw a video where people are literally like putting on trash bags so that they can swim underneath the platforms to get to their train. And that is absolutely terrible. Like, people think, oh, I'm just gonna get wet, I need to go home. No, dude, New York is like set up so that sewers mix with the rainwater. So if it's flooding, you are literally swimming in sewage. And that is inherently not just gross, but unsafe, unhygienic. Like, you're actually risking catching something, you know, pestilent. So don't do that. I'd honestly rather just find shelter and hunker down for the night if that was me. And that's just not a rather thing. That's actually the safer thing to do kind of thing. Weather's always the same. I'm glad it's not affecting you. I'm glad. I'm just hoping the likes of Kamen Rider are safe. I'm just like, I haven't really thought. I've been trying not to think about it unless people bring it up in chat, but it is just getting too crazy to ignore, honestly. Alright, my claw shot is not long enough to reach there. Oh, I think I know what I need to get. I already know what I need to get. Ah. I gotta bring power back to this thing. Wind turbine. Push it. Give it a kickstart. Ain't working. Just out of morbid curiosity, let's see if this works. Just making sure I'm not missing something. Alright, let's consider that blocked off to me as well. There are puzzles in Genshin Impact, but not as impressive as Zelda. Alright, fair enough. If they're not even as complicated as Breath of the Wild, then ooh, they're probably just not very complex. I'm okay with that. Not every game has to be Zelda, it's just a little weird that a game is so clearly based on it. Just kind of use that out. Although, what would having a better gacha character do for you in that situation? Probably not much. That's why they don't prioritize it. System of a Down. Light Omelet just lurking. Enjoy the lurk, Viv. Get those eggs. You gotta take back your #1 spot. We can't have you falling behind now, can we? Just hope you're doing well. Maryland, you got 5 inches of rain from Elsa. Not bad. Elsa was very minimal. I'm glad that it wasn't more than that. Like, yeah, that's a good thing. Still not great for people in New York. So, okay. When I was a kid, I actually got stuck in this dungeon. It's a pretty open one. It reminds me of the Wind Temple in Wind Waker, and not just because it's the Wind Temple. Was it called the Wind Temple? Whatever the temple is that you have Makar in, because it has this one hub in the center that you always return to. So it's easy to lose track of, like, wait, did I do everything available to me just yet? Or am I missing something? It's hard to know. I got lost in this dungeon, and as soon as I got the dungeon item, saved and quit the game, because I thought I was being clever. I thought I was gonna be like, haha, now I don't have to work my way back to the center room. Now I can just like be there. That was a big mistake. That was a big mistake. Because not only did I not have the stuff on the way back from the dungeon item room, I had to work my way back to the dungeon item room, and I just did not remember my steps at all. So yeah, that was terrible. And I saved and quit to get back to the entrance. I didn't use Ooccoo. So that means I didn't have a checkpoint back to where I was. Pretty bad. Hubris is a terrible frog. I'd call it chickbris. New York has storm problems. I'm not gonna tell cities what to invest in as far as infrastructure, but yeah, no. They're clearly not prepared. And I feel for everybody out there affected. Let's see. So, what's been going on the weekend? It was a pretty chill weekend for me. Pretty. Wait a minute, what's this? Is this a key? I bet it is. How much you want to bet? Too late. Ha-ha! And now, because I have a brain, apparently, I know exactly where to use it. Ha-ha! And look at this. All this while, the game is teaching us that we can grapple onto chain links. We can grapple onto places like these. But what would I do once I'm down there? I'm not going to do it because I know what's going to happen. But if you grapple onto that, you'll find that you are unable to do anything but drop directly down. So why would the game do that? Well, because it's hinting at something. And I'm not going to say what, but it's pretty obvious what, if you've already played the game. I'm not asking the people who played the game. I'm hinting at it for people who haven't played the game. It is a weird thing to stream and pretend that you don't know things. I'm just gonna say that. Can I make it before the wind blows? Yes! Easy, what's going on? What? What? Hello?
There's the Dagron!
Whoa! Guess we're not going back there. Yo, I was using that! Hello? That was precious architecture, you just... Okay. I guess he doesn't care about preserving the ancient artifacts of the Ooccoo race. To be fair, I also have the urge to destroy Ooccoo cities. The Red Eyes Black Dragon! Or Ridley. It's definitely metal, so maybe it's the Red Eyes... Was it Metal Dragon? I forget how you call it. Little did you know, Zelda and Metroid, the same universe. Dun 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 bum dum dum bum bum. You can't charge upstairs, it's illegal. Aha, I go this way. Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon! Thousand Dragon! Brooklyn Rage, Brooklyn Rage. Brooklyn Rage, Brooklyn Rage. Can't beat mine, no you can't beat my Brooklyn Rage. Hope you all had a good weekend as well. I will say, that dragon's pretty menacing. Look at that. Okay, this ties into what I was saying before. Twilight Princess has better designed dungeons than I gave it credit for, especially like way back when I played it 15 years ago. I took away the one thing holding him down. Like I thought for sure that people only had like, not people, but the dungeons only had like clear patterns where you only use the dungeon item and nothing else. But look at this, I'm using the claw shot, I'm using the iron boots, I'm using the spinner every now and then. Granted, just as a key, I'm still disappointed that you can't just use the spinner in a useful way everywhere. You can run over enemies with it, sure, but what does it actually do for you? Versus just swiping a sword at him. Oh, hello? Treasure chest? What we got? Oh, is this the dungeon item already? No, it's the map. I was gonna say, that's pretty soon. No, I happen to know the dungeon item is a ways in. Alright, now that we have the map, what does that do for us? Tell me your secrets, Ooccoo. Tell me! So this room seems pretty useless to me. I'm gonna say it was just to get the map. But let's head on back out. Me and Miku had a wonderful weekend! That's good! And a terrible work Monday. That's bad. Oh, I'm sorry, Miku. I hope you're off work now. If you're still at work, that's... Oof, I know that feeling as well. We'll say. How did I clanked against the pillar, but it didn't actually latch onto it? Excuse me? There you go. Well, hello. It was a pretty lazy weekend for me, honestly. All I did was sleep and play Dragon Quest IV. Last stream I was talking about how we were doing a little game club, like a book club, in a Sprint 6864 Discord. I have caught up to him. He was right. He was absolutely right. Oh, but how do I... How do I make it across? Was there an Ooccoo I didn't know about? There's no place to grapple onto. I see there's a path. But I have to go through the wind and also using the iron boots, so I don't know if I'm able to go through fast enough. I'm going to try it, and I'm probably going to fall. You're relaxing in bed, snuggling with your cats. There, good. You wish you got paid for it. Could be a cat sitter. Alright, this ain't gonna work. Maybe I can cheese it. Roll, Nick, roll! No! Now we know. Now we know that doesn't work. The more you know. Now I gotta do something in these 2 rooms. Because otherwise I will have unlocked area without making progress. And that's not a great feeling in Zelda. What is this? It's a gate that looks like it opens. But does it open? Let us do the thing that I said that people don't do and look up. Ah, nothing that I can use immediately. Can I take this Ooccoo with me? Seems like that is not the case. Alright, going back to believing that this room does not help me in any way currently. Although it does remind me of TikTok... Does it TikTok clock? The clock level from Super Mario 64. I'm currently in the 2nd chapter. Technically, 3rd. But it's like... 2nd. It's called the 2nd chapter because there's a prologue in the DS version of the game. And I just met the playable character in that chapter, and actually she is amazing. At least the modern version of Dragon Quest IV does this thing where every character comes from like an entirely different country, which they do in the game, but they really sell it in the localization by giving them all different accents. So, you know, in Dragon Warrior 4 for the NES, this character is named Princess Alina. But the localization goes whole ham and changes her kingdom to be basically Russia. So she's instead the Tsarevna Alina. She's the Tsarevna of... I had the name in my mind. Hold on. The Tsarevna of Zamoskva. Her along with her cleric bodyguard Kirill, the guy who casts thwack all the time. I cast the thwack. Sometimes it no hit. What no problem with that? I love it. I love her design, and I can't believe that she's from a game from the 80s. Dragon Quest pioneers so many things. Apparently she's a tomboy. You know, before there was Meryl, there was Alina. I may have seen the figure for her like long ago. Now I wish I bought it because it was like $20 off. I see there's a little alcove down there. Oh, wait a minute. I see there's something down there. Ho ho ho. Powers of observation. They still work. For me at least. Yo. You know, you're probably intended to try this at least once. And then if you are eagle-eyed, you can see that you have a split second to jump off. Maybe a little less than a split second. But there's definitely something I can do here. Oh look, I had a fairy. Does falling off really... Whoa! Apparently impacts you that much. Let's try doing it from here. I know I have healing items, so I was fine with doing that. Whee! Now this is more of a controlled fall! That's probably not the way to do it. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. What's that about jumping off? Well, you know, if Link were smart. Oh, wait, there's a bit of a way down there as well. Well, I know something about this room. Let's see if there's another way to get across it. Or get into it, at least. Nice fairy. Nice Obst. You were Obst. Well, 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 I see you, Mr. Obst Connoisseur. Have you considered playing this game lately, Mr. Obst? Guys, if you don't know Obst Connoisseur, big lover of Nintendo games, as am I. So, if you're not following him, you're making a big mistake. And you know, I make mistakes all the time. But nothing as gratuitous as not following Obst Connoisseur. That at least I do. I do like some Zeldas. can we get a shout out for Obst in the chat, by the way? He's been playing Zelda Ocarina of Time randomizer. And you know, there's probably a randomizer for this game as well. But I just have not... I've just not had any time to look for any such thing. Wait a minute! Right there! A clue! A clue! Now I understand. Now it makes sense. You just have to be observant. This is why. If you watch speedrunners or whoever, like, trying to finish this game as fast as possible because they've just played it a million times, that is not what you come to the stream for. You come to the stream for somebody who's only played it once 15 years ago and barely remembers anything. Because you get that moment of, wait a minute, does it come back to me? Do I figure it out? I do. It happens naturally, not just because somebody told me to. And that's what I like about video games. Anyway, if you watch Obst Connoisseur playing the randomizer, you get the same thing. Because even if you have played a game a million times over, if it's randomized, then yeah, you won't know where things are. It's like the same kind of effect. It's just without having to wait 15 years before you forget everything. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Obs, you were not here when I changed the... Not changed. But I made a beat out of the Iron Boot stomps. So it was just... Doom, 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 doom,
Do-ga-do-do, 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 do-ga-do-do. The system is down.
Frickin' strong bad. I see a tile man. Who's gonna make the first move? We have ourselves a standoff. It's gonna be me! Oh? Well, you may win this round. But you know what they say. The best defense is actually a good offense. Sick beat. Thank you so much for playing my game. How's your weekend been? Whoa. Go, get up, go. Get up, Link. I called Link Obst. Get up to get down. How's your weekend been? I wonder. If I time this right, can I actually, like, ride the wind? 1, 2. Will this work? No, it doesn't! That probably works better if I have some sort of Ooccoo. We learning. Would I like a reminder of how to fight tile lurkers? Nope, I'm good. Just gotta try things I have. That works. Nice breeze today. Very cool. You know what? It may feel like a little bit of a waste, but I have enough hearts. Might as well heal while I can. I can get blue potion right outside, easy. And I got the money on it. The money to spend on it. I'm just looking at my inventory and like, yeah, we are right near the end of the game. We've got everything. We've got fishing poles, slingshots, lanterns, and the Gale Boomerang, bombs in a bottle, and a boots, and a bow, and a slaw shot, and a top, and a bombs, and a... I can't wait. When are they gonna open up that store? I'm going to the hardware, going to the hardware store. Quite easy breezy. This chicken straight spittin', you know I do be origination. What's up, Ori? Welcome to a real Zelda game. No, it's okay. Sorry, I'm just like, I've got Coyote Chow's tweets on my mind. If you know Kayani-chan, she's raided here a couple of times while I was playing Twilight Toilet Paper. Twilight Toilet Paper. Hello? Oh snap, Lizalfos. They're not doing anything. They're just standing there. Menacingly. Dodge this. Dodge that. Interesting that some of these shots are clearly hitting them, but just the hitbox just won't. Alright, let's actually go ahead and antagonize them. What I do like about this fight is it's very reminiscent. It's very reminiscent of the Lizalfos fights in Ocarina of Time. Okay! Look at you! Even though I jump out of the way, the tail still gets me. Alright, let's try that again. Huh! Nope! No, you don't! Dodge, 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 and counter. Nope! Haha! I know how to use a sword, sometimes. Nice dodge origination. But, yeah. I know there are people out there that don't like Breath of the Wild, but it's interesting to be like, not just, I don't like Breath of the Wild because this and that is annoying, but literally because it is everything Zelda hasn't been. And that's valid, that's fair. Breath of the Wild does change a lot about Zelda. But that's why I don't even treat it, honestly, in the same class. I love the game, but would I say it's part of my top Zelda games? It's hard to say, because I put Majora's Mask and Wind Waker so high up. Oh, wait a minute, I see something over there. I've said it before, I will say Breath of the Wild is a start to something wonderful and new with the Zelda series. So, whatever comes out of either Zelda 2... Hi, Oockoos. You having a party over here? Well, party's over! I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to break up this gathering. You're here illegally, you do not have a permit? Do not fly back up here! Ah! We're fine. Yeah! Cheeky chicken. That's me! You see how they softened up? I softened them up a little bit with my arrows. Look, if I have arrows, I'm going to use them. Ah, now what's this? Probably should have kept at least one Ooccoo up here, and I did. So everything works out just fine. Fly, you fools! Yup.
Wonderful.
Haha! Where's Ooccoo going? Okay, bye. Off to your home planet. This is your home planet. But why do I love it? I love it because it... Even though I don't usually like open world games because Ubisoft has run the formula into the ground, Breath of the Wild is not that. It's not just, yes, this world is big, but essentially it's just go from mission to mission. No, it's just explore at your own pace, and if there's something here that's useful, then you can use it. If there's something here that's worth doing as a puzzle, or just checking out because you're curious, then you can do it. And it's that kind of freedom. Like, even the way you solve puzzles, there can be an intended way, or you can just do some sort of crazy shenanigans with using bombs in a certain way, chaining them together, or linking metal on metal to form a circuit. How are you on the wall? Can I learn the ways of the Ooccoo? That's what I want. Like, they made this mechanic to use the iron boots on magnetic walls. I want to learn how to do that just normally. And then have a Zelda dungeon that's based on that. I would love that item. There needs to be an Ooccoo up here for me to proceed. Chimkin Power! Archmage, how you doing? Welcome on in. We're harnessing the power of chicken people. You may think that these are my kind, but they're actually a separate evolutionary branch. They've evolved to have bigger brains, but at the expense of looking absolutely terrifying. And I look terrifying too, but at least, you know, not like this. Ooccoo's breaking the laws of physics. But yeah, well, I will say Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time? That is not the game I meant to mention at all. Breath of the Wild, like, I loved it when I played it. I just don't feel the same replay value that I would from any other Zelda. So I just have not... I'm doing what I'm doing with this. I'm waiting 15 years before I play it again. That way, I'll be able to experience it for the first time again. Pretty much. Okay, so what does that do for me? I wonder.
Get over here!
Hey, don't dodge.
Get over here!
It does work! Going up. You can't return to Breath of the Wild at all. Peepo, leave. Never finished it, got tired of weapons breaking. It's interesting because I've seen the discussion a million times on Twitter already, but just for the first time I heard a unique take on it. Where the person wasn't annoyed that weapons break. They were annoyed that the mechanic is pretty much non-existent late into the game. Because you get so many weapons that you just keep opening another treasure chest that holds a weapon you can't hold because you're full. And you just have too many good weapons that you just never take the rewards the game gives you. Which is also fair. Am I gonna get into Breath of the Wild weapon breaking again? I've done it a million times. I've done it a million times. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna stop myself from doing it. Because we do this every single time. I'm just gonna say, I hope that Breath of the Wild 2 does something unique. And that's all I'll say. See, there, I stopped myself from going on a whole thing about it. Yeah. Chicken grappling confirmed. You'll agree that's definitely a venture from what Zelda's been, and that was the intent of it, for sure. It's probably, I don't know if Iwata had any say in it, because I know Aonuma is the director. But like, it's probably the last Zelda that Iwata had like anything to do with. I'm sure like a couple of times he visited the development studio working on it within Nintendo, and he gave a little bit of feedback. Like, oh, the Switch is gonna be like this, so we're gonna have to like make it so you can play on the TV screen completely, because it's like you're playing portably completely, stuff like that. But it's going to be interesting what they do with Breath of the Wild 2. We haven't really heard whether or not they've changed the way they think of development like they have with other IPs. Like Animal Crossing and Splatoon, how they're just totally in the hands of the younger developers, and it's working well for them. I want to see more of that happen with Nintendo's tried and true properties, like Zelda. We'll see if that's a thing soon enough. Okay, what I want to do is jump on over. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the wind right down there to propel myself to the opposite side. And then that'll help me go from Ooccoo to Ooccoo, I suppose? Anyway, Sprint, what's up? How's it going? Hold on, we're talking about weapon durability in Breath of the Wild again. Because yeah, that's what you do. You hate durability mechanics in games. I mean, it's a thing. It's a thing. Yeah. Strider Weird Lord. What's up, Strider? It's been a while. Explodes out of a Korok. Yeah! Let's hope that Korok didn't feel any pain. I don't feel pain, right? it annoyed you at first, but now that you think about it, the less of an issue it is. Yeah, it's one of those things that feels bad, like, inherently, but you don't really... Like, either it continues to feel bad for you, or you start accepting it as part of the game mechanics, because it does serve a purpose. I'm not saying you have to. It's on the game developers. It's not on you to make that change in your thinking. So if that moment never clicks for you, that is actually a failure on the game devs. Like, I'll wholeheartedly, like, stand by that belief. For me, it clicked because I know that what a gameplay loop is and how, like, having the weapons break is a circumstance of, like, well, if we're gonna give you more weapons, there has to be a reason that you can't just keep them all the time, so they break. Is it the best way to solve that problem? No. But it is a way to solve that problem. Alright, I've officially not succeeded in avoiding going into a whole thing. Hope we get more ARMS stuff. I want an ARMS game with actual story mode, because they have so much lore and they were gonna make a whole comic about it. That, I absolutely agree with. I think this is the room I'm thinking of, where the only option I have is to go down. Oh! Come to the land of the ice and snow with the midnight realms on the mountain. Go! Come to the land where the Oockoos go and they float and they float and they float and you die. Fairy tears. Yeah, it's about time to use them. I actually don't have any other healing items right now. Like, yes. You know what I'm gonna do, actually? I'm gonna save them. From this room, I'll use Ooccoo to head back to the shop. I'll be waiting right here. But which Ooccoo is it? They're all the same. Oh, the small one, apparently. Strider's doing pretty good. That's good to hear. Yeah, welcome on in. Wild Arms. Also fantastic RPG. Just, we don't get enough of it. What will you buy? Is there something you are interested in? Yeah, I want some of this bloop potion. Bloop. Got him. You got some blooped potion. Spin to win! I am in the land of the midnight sun. That's true here in Alaska. Ah, Alaskan field dogs. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Something's... Okay. That was interesting. Even though I bought 2 potions, they weren't appearing in my inventory on my little Wii U gamepad. Turns out they don't show up until I exit out. Do 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 do. You love that song. Leave the shop now and we'll be able to go back. No. I forget that going right outside already is part of the dungeon. Thanks, kid. I guess. Oof.
Wanna go back to my mama?
No, but I have to.
You got it, mama. Here we come.
Also, welcome on in, Dominate the Nation. How you doing? How's it going? I saw you got a new gaming setup on Twitter. All from IKEA, huh? You gotta show me what parts you used, because my gaming desk is a little cramped right now. There's like 3 monitors on it, and it was only meant for 1. Well, welcome back! You know, I probably should have used one of the potions while I was in there. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Wild Arms. There's so many RPGs I missed out because I was more of a Super Nintendo era. Oh, time to use the Zelda amiibo. Thank you so much for watching out for my health, Dusty Kuga. Welcome on in. Wow, hearts have been replenished. Look at that full health bar. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I was able to heal a whole 0 hearts. I was low on health, man. That's the secret, Captain. I'm always low on health. Trying to summon Obelisk the Tormentor.
He's no monster. He's a god.
Man, can we talk about how great that one Yu-Gi-Oh movie was that came out recently? That was pretty much just fan service to everybody who liked the original first season. Everyone coming back. Kaiba plummeting himself into the ground in order to face Atem. Once and for all. Okay, I'm just gonna... No ifs and or buts. I'm just gonna fly directly down to the bottom floor. Well, maybe not directly. As direct as I can. That was close.
You were close.
There. That's where I need to be. Oh, wait a minute. Ah! You'll link the parts. Thanks, Nate. Oh, I have to start all the way back up here, do I? Oh, do I? Do I have to go all the way back here? Oh, mamma mia. Oh, no. That's too bad. Ba 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 da 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 bow bow. Wop 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 wop. The best part is it's not a monster, it's a god is literally from Japanese. Well, that just means it was the best literal translation to use. I love that line so much in that movie. And that's not just because Kaiba is being the smug CEO that he is. Like, he's not screwing any rules. That's literally... If you look at the cards they use in that duel, and you read the card, because reading the cards explain the card, that is exactly how it works. Obelisk, what the heck happened? Okay. I don't Game thought I was stuck. I wasn't stuck. I was fine. All right, we're just gonna speed run this now. Yep. Ah! Just jump. Well, that's pretty much the closest I could get to just jumping. Let's see. Risk it for the biscuit. Hop! Just a little few hearts. Just a few hearts. Ain't no thing. Ain't no thing. Oh, I can't make that. So, I've abandoned the notion of just jumping, but that was probably the closest I've ever gone to it.
AF.
Nice F. If you read the card, it literally says, play this and Kaiba wins. That's a little bit screwing the rules. Why? I'm gonna use all my potions in this room. I'm exactly where I started. Impatience will be my downfall. To be fair, I was told to just jump. And you see why I wasn't doing that. Did I just like do a finishing move? Impressing who, Link? Impressing who? The Ooccoo? They don't even know how swords work. They never invented them. What if Kaiba's not in the match when you play the card? He still wins. That's the secret. He always wins. Whee! You think I'd mastered this mechanic by the time I got here? I was using it to do that clown minigame after all. A-chicka-choo-choo. A-chicka-choo-choo. Whee! No, no, no. No, no, no. We did it. How a sword works. Pointy end goes into other person. The Ooccoo don't have hands. They don't have blacksmiths. They don't have the notion of armor. For all they know, I just have a really, really nice stick that I use which to build a nest. Oh, I see what's going on here. A little breeze. Imagine if, like, the wind blew up Link's tunic and he had to, like, Marilyn Monroe, oops, just hold back his skirt. Scandalous. But anyway, if you read the obelisk card and the cards that were causing, something to happen to his monsters, you're like, oh, doesn't work on god cards or something like that. Dun 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 dun. Da da dun, da da dun. What is the deal with this room? Dun 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 dun. Wow, hello. Why does it sound like a cat? Okay, stock puma sound effect. Oh, they fly now? I like how he's wearing like a pilot. A pilot cow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You fool. I have the low ground. Aha. Oh, you think you're smart? You think you slick? I'm waiting for you. Okay. Last minute arrow is not the T. Let's try something else. Last minute shield bash is also not the T. Running out of options. Ah, of course, he clips into the wall. Oh! I got this, I got this. Of course! I saw that his shield looks like the grapple point. Oh! Don't do that. I got your pattern. I got your number. I know. You think I don't know, but I know. Come on. Come on. Defense will be your wrongdoing.
Yes, yes, yes!
You thought that would protect you? Z target spam? Little did you know, this version of the game has camera control. No! 'Twas not enough. Knowing is half the battle. Not dying is the other half. Again in time. This probably leaves me open to, like, dying in one hit. Yeah, okay. I've already made it all the way down here. The only healing I have left is the fairy's tears. Do I want to use them? Yeah. It's possible to get more. I'm probably not gonna. You know, it just makes me better equipped for this fight. Yes, yes, of course. I wonder if there was a fairy in this room. I don't have the buff, do I, anymore? Oh. Didn't know that only lasted for one room. And here I thought it was time-based. Well, that's unfortunate. See, because Zelda bosses are more focused on being puzzles in these earlier Zelda games, the real challenge is intended to be like, do you figure out the strategy before you lose too much health? And when you take 4 times damage, that's a little accelerated. Now let's not fool around. I got your number. It's 7. 7 times I'm gonna stab you in the face before you learn your lesson. Brooklyn Rage! The Fairy Tears buff lasts until you take damage. Well, it was gone by the time I even entered this room. So apparently it also just goes away on room load. That's not great. Now I know for next time. When I ever get Fairy's Tears again.
Now you!
Take that, lizard face. Now we know birds are superior.
We were once like you. But we grew feathers.
Or rather, we never lost our feathers. It depends on if you believe dinosaurs have feathers. Colin, howdy, mister. Well, howdy. Welcome to the legend of lizard folk. Yes. Now this, now this, now this, now this, now this. Now this is an item I've been excited for the entire game. I had forgotten whether or not Skyward Sword introduced this or just kept it going. But you get not just one, and not just a longer one, claw shot. You get 2! One for each hand. Now you can see why it's a claw.
The claw!
The claws are master! So basically, yeah, you can grapple onto one point. Oh, it unequipped it. And while you are still hanging, you can grapple onto another. And it just works like that. And you know, I'd like to imagine that before Link is totally experienced with them, he like grabs onto 2 points and just dislocates his shoulders. Because if this claw shot is strong enough to pull a human's body weight up to a point, then it is probably strong enough to rip a person in half. So let's make sure to remember to let go of the other claw shot point before we shoot to another place. Soul Claws! On the bright side, you get infinite fairies in Ordon. I think fairies only heal 8 hearts in this game, which means they're essentially equivalent to red potions. They just happen to happen automatically. And you know, since I'm not using them for bosses, there's not really that much of a difference. At least I'm not using them the first time I fight bosses. How you doing, Colin? How's the weekend for you? You love the music in this area? It is pretty surreal. I just want to get away from the Ooccoos, please. I want nothing to do with them. Oh boy. Oh boy. Like, there are ways to farm fairies. I've encountered them before. Link, can you please latch onto something? There's got to be a point, like, halfway. Is it really this one? Just tall enough for me to latch onto the ceiling. There we go. And because I need the 2 claw shots to progress, I can just monkey around. Alright, question for the chat. When's the last time you ever climbed on monkey bars? And do you think, this many years later, are you still able to even just hang from them? Be honest. Can you climb from one end to the other? Have you done a pull-up in your life? Link refuses to latch onto anything. He's just not the kind of person to get attached. How do you think Ilya feels? Oh, poor Ilya. Poor Ilya. Poor anybody that tries to create a relationship with this Link. He's a simple fellow. All he needs is his goats and his boss, his goat boss. AOL can hang. Nice. I need to find a playground with monkey bars that it won't look weird for a chicken to hang from the bars. It's a bit of a tall order. Look at how he latches on with such purpose. He's like Spider-Man. Sprint can do monkey bars. I don't doubt it. Mr. Military Man, you did some pull-ups this morning. It's interesting that it was never a requirement in my high school to be able to do pull-ups. Look at that. This room is my oyster. That which has defeated me so many times before. I am now the one who wins. Whee!
Sprint is ripped.
I don't like this. He's just flapping there. Menacing. Menacingly. Oh, that was a little mean. Big win. Oh. I actually need to stay on that from here. Alright, okay, let's try that again. I haven't even seen monkey bars since I was in elementary school. It's just not a thing. Even at gyms, there's just like pull-up bars, right? But not like monkey bars. They take too much space. Big win. Also, what's up, Kamen Rider? How's it going? Remember when you said that you had a good condition copy of Dragon Warrior 3 for the Game Boy Color? I have found out how much they go for online. That answer is $200. And don't ask how I know. Hold it close, sir. Hold it close. And if you happen to stream it someday, I'd be glad to see it. We gotta have more Dragon Quest. All of it. Was talking about how I am currently playing through Dragon Quest 4. Met with Sarevna Elena. Oh, this is. It's falling. Can't stop falling in love of love. Tell me that you wanna see. Find yourself. got yours on eBay for 60. No box though. Yeah, without the box, it tends to be going for about 60. That's about right. I've seen some go for as low as 50 though. Colin noticed how unfit you are. It's never too late to make a change. I will say. And I'm not just saying that because I recently watched... What was it I was watching? I recently watched something. Where it's like, the character's like, it's not too late to make a change. And someone like turns to the other side because they made a change for themselves, but it was just like another, you know, another one of them Disney movies. My Hero Academia, maybe not. I actually haven't been watching that lately. Was it Loki? Was it Loki? I think it was. Oh yeah, it was Loki. If you're watching Loki, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's not grapple in the direction of these babas. Dragon Quest. I attribute this sudden interest in Dragon Quest to both Ichiban Kasuga, which I just saw Sprint 6864 beat Yakuza like a dragon. I'm so glad for you. I hope you do the final Millennium Tower thing, the post-game stuff, because you are definitely way better prepared for it than me. I beat the game level 55 and Sprint beat it at level 69. Nice. Can we get a shout out for Sprint 6864? Oh yeah, well we're on the topic of expensive video games. I didn't want to bring it up because I almost feel like I'm propagating it by talking about it, but yeah, over this last weekend, a mint-in-box copy of Legend of Zelda for the NES went for like $800,000, and then it was the high score. It was the world record for most someone has ever paid for an inbox video game. And then, not even 2 days later, the record was doubly broken with almost 2 times the price, with a sealed copy of Super Mario 64 for $1,300,000. And at first it doesn't make sense, because it's like, what? Mario 64 came with the system, why would it be worth so much? But you have to realize that's why it's worth so much, because it came with the system. It's, not exactly... Well, some systems came with it. Other systems came with Pilot Wing 64. But because a lot of people just got it without a box, it's actually hard to find it in the box. Either way, that does not justify it. Not at all. It's clear to see that it's mostly just because rare thing, and rare things have bubbled up in price, the highest they've ever been, and I hate it. I hate that it's making video games less accessible for people that just want to buy an actual used game and play it. It makes me want to start like a workshop on how to use an emulator with your totally real ripped copy of the game, of course. Okay, there's something we still need to do about this turbine to get it to turn on before we can actually go this way. Even more than the Super Mario on NES that was mint? It has to be if it's a new world record. Mario 64 broke it. Sprint got 64 for 20 bucks, Mario Sunshine for 20 bucks, Mario Galaxy for 20 bucks. Ah, but did you get Mario Odyssey for 20 bucks? You gotta keep it going. Okay, what I wanna... That's right, you can get up here. What I wanna figure out is... Can I grapple on up there from here? Oh, what? I can't grapple from here? I have claw shots. Come on, Link. Alright, okay. I'll try that again. Because I want to get up there. But I need to find some other place to grapple from. Wait a minute. Over here. Climb up on top, baby. Want to be a guest speaker at the workshop? Let's just hope that Nintendo doesn't find us and demonetize. Kamen Rider still prefers Super Mario DS? Fair enough. Oh, wait a minute. I see. That's what I want to grapple onto. Can I make it, though? Whoa, hello. Give me a heart attack, Link. Oh, wait. This version lets us play as more characters. Why wouldn't it be better? Maybe I can just grapple it from here. Well, not here, but here. Oh, cause you got the all-stars. Hey, $20 each, that makes sense. If only they were still selling it. Really? That's not enough? Can I climb up here? Come on, Link, you can do it. Use those scrawny arms. Hitboxes, please. Oh, yeah. Oh, this might do it. Ready? Oh, really? It is so close. Well, I figured that out. There's another thing we can do over here, actually. There's a place I mentioned that we were not able to access before. But now that we got the double claw shot, we can. What do your chicken eyes see? Well, you know. Sometimes an episode of Loki, sometimes in the movie Black Widow. Have I seen Black Widow yet? You're watching it shortly, totally legally. I have watched it totally legally with a friend's subscription. A friend's subscription to Disney Plus. I will say, I say, boy. I say, boy. Alright, do not use the iron boots when latching onto P-hats. Check it out! Now that's the reason those were here. Now that the bridge is out, I need another way to get across. I did watch Black Widow in Sailor Anna's Discord, actually. Totally above board, of course. And I will say, as somebody who doesn't know the comics, I enjoy it. But I see a lot of valid complaints that they may have squandered a certain character or two. And that's a continuous problem I've seen with... Hey, wasn't I just here? With the Marvel MCU, is that, yeah, it's gonna be different from the comics just by inherent difference. Can you still enjoy it as a movie? Yes. It just may take having to put aside things you know how they should be, because that's just not how they're gonna make it happen. Oh, I see. Ha! Sprint's happy to have people have an entry point into the original RPG. Well, original JRPG. Absolutely. But it's fascinating how one spin of it, one spin-off of Western RPGs, one small branch created JRPGs as we know it because of Dragon Quest. They Yuji Horii, creator of the first Dragon Quest, admitted that like he based stuff off Western RPGs like Ultima, and there was another one that I can't remember the name of right now. And you know, tabletops like Dungeons and Dragons. Just by nature of adapting it for the Famicom, did it become what it is. Yo, get out of here. Yo, get out of here. Stop it. Time to put you all in bottles. You are mine now. I will drink you. I will drink your flesh. I don't know what color this is supposed to be. Hopefully it's not purple. Okay, I can drink this one too. And you're also purple, probably. What's the worst that could happen? We'll see. We'll see. Wizardry, that's the one. Thank you, Nate. Why is bleeding into the comics a bad thing? No, apparently people don't like just not following the comics. That's fair, but yeah, just everyone has to remember it's a different thing from the comics at the end of the day. It's like the same kind of attitude as getting mad at the video game adaptation into a movie that doesn't completely follow the video game. It wasn't made. As much as video games are becoming closer and closer to movies, their stories are inherently not meant to be completely sat down and looked at. They are meant to be experienced with gameplay. So even if you follow the exact cutscenes of a movie, you still have to somehow translate the gameplay into what the audience feels when they watch the movie. Like, look at the Ratchet & Clank movie. It has the same cutscenes as the game, but they have to put stuff in between that is not the game. Do 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 do. I don't know about other people, but I treat MCU. Oh, scandalous. I treat the MCU just like another Marvel Comics universe. They've got plenty of those, and they're all different, and they all have different takes on the characters. They play around with characters' backstories and ages and whatnot. At the end of the day, it's just about a bunch of characters interacting with each other. Oh, hi, Ooccoo Stamp. I could have gone the entire game without having this. Now I'm tempted to just reload my old save file to say to just not have it. Let's not. Continue? Yes. Yeah. What was this about? This was about how I felt watching Black Widow. I actually liked it. Oh no, I feel like we're gonna fight some things. Let's fight some things. Excuse me? Oh, hello. Baba? Baba is you? Hey, get away from me. Get away from me. Yo, isn't this like from the first dungeon? I see you. That's right. Oh no. Oh, hello. Bait it out. That works. Bows and arrows are a chicken's best friend. Doing damage without sacrificing my rear end. To the darkness of the Shadow Realm I'll send all you heckin' enemies, not my friends. Oh yeah! Die. Die. Yo. You haven't watched it yet? Well, I'm just gonna say, as usual, I'm gonna try to avoid spoilers. I enjoyed it. Just overall, I enjoyed it. It was nice seeing a movie that was its own thing for once in the MCU, because it feels like so many of them nowadays have to tie into 5 other franchises, guest star, 7 other heroes. You look at Captain America: Civil War, and it was it really a Captain America movie, or was it just another Avengers movie? I don't know. There wasn't really much Captain America about it, I say. This time, Black Widow movie is about Black Widow. It's about Scarlett Johansson, and I like it for that. Where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't have a plan. Oh, no! Ah, yes. Black Widow is forced into a cave with a box of scraps and is forced to construct power armor. Man, what new ground they broke with that.
Natalie Rushman built this in a cave with a box of scraps.
Sorry, sir. I'm not Natalie Rushman. I'm not Natasha Romanoff. I'm not Scarlett Johansson. Okay, before I do anything in this room, I gotta come up with a plan. Nice. So if I latch onto that... Okay, there's some grass over there. I see, I see. I'm gonna hold off on drinking the purple potion until I'm at literally, like, 1 heart. Who knows, maybe it'll bring me down to 1 heart. There's no way drinking a purple potion will instantly kill me, right? They wouldn't do that. Whoa. Down, boy. Arrows are nice. Oh, yeah. Speaking of
Tony Stank, I got a package here for Tony Stank.
they revealed that new series, What If? Like, hashtag not sponsored by Disney or anything, but I'm actually interested in What If. One, because it contains one of the last performances of Chadwick Boseman. Rest his soul. Fan-freaking-tastic actor. I had no idea he was involved in such a thing, but apparently he had already recorded dialogue for it. Just a few, like, more alternate universe type things to the MCU. Then, like, what if, instead of becoming Black Panther, T'Challa became a Star-Lord, became a Ravager, was picked up by Yondu, you know? What if Spider-Man became Doctor Strange and became the Sorcerer Supreme? Like you see in the poster, he's wearing Doctor Strange's cloak. And you know what? I'm interested in that. Yellow Pikachu, become one with this! I'm currently trying to become one with the Oockoos. If you can't beat him, join him. I think I'm halfway there. I'm transforming from a chicken to a human. I think I'm starting with the wrong end, though. I'm starting with, like, the butt. I hope that's okay. I see you. Can't fool me. Music, some of your favorite Zelda music ever. Give me a Pizza Heart, sure. See, now I don't need to heal. Pizza. What I like about this dungeon is it plants the seeds for Skyward Sword and just the sky in general. Ancient civilizations up here, closer to the goddess, you know? Before they even knew there was a goddess Hylia. Sponsored by Mickey Mouse. Where's Origination when you need him? He's got the most perfect Mickey Mouse voice. So perfect that Disney themselves will probably sue him. Okay, I just need to get up. Go, 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 go.
Burning daylight.
Spider-Man is shown to have magical potential in the main 616 timeline. Just in general, talking about everything that's happened with the TV series and the movies upcoming, I'm very happy that the age of science in the MCU is now over, and now it's the age of magic. Like, not just Doctor Strange movie coming up, but with WandaVision talking about Wanda's magic powers. Gotta be careful with the helm splitter, I might jump right off. Easy. Haha! Nice timing. What happened?
Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god.
Can't touch this. Maybe once. You may touch it once. There are no Venom films. Not in the MCU, they're not. Only in Sony's universe, the thing they want to do. Kamen also started as a chicken. Is this true, Kamen Rider? Can I become a hero just like you? Well, I always knew I had the potential. Just not the drive. As in the literal, like, drive that transforms me into a Kamen Rider. They're a myth. If only they were real. Man, remember when Twitch had an emote to collaborate with a fake Venom movie? Some of that ARG stuff, you know? The drive. Or the driver. I want the game driver. You can play a video game on it. Oh, hey, it's moving. I don't like that. Oh. Pea hats. I don't like pea hats. They're gross. They're like nuts. Flying nuts. These nuts. Okay. Well, hello. Good thing I futzed around a little for an extra second. Would've landed right on that. Can't wait for Ant-Man Quantumania. Did they confirm that as a title? I have not looked at the plane. I find myself turning more and more into R2-D2 whenever tragedy befalls me in a video game. Just you wait, it's gonna happen. Be glad that I have a compressor on my microphone, or else who knows where your eardrums could be. Whoa, there's a tree! There's a Poe! Oh, not you! No! Spin! Venom's your favorite comic character. Can't wait for Let There Be Carnage. Oh. Don't you dare! Ah, Hi, hello. Ooh, I saw that there was a crack in the wall. I should have extended. Okay, just right in the booty. No, you saw nothing. Hitting them with their own armor. What's wrong? Come a little closer. Olé!
Rhino. The Rhino.
It's true, Kamen does come from avian origins. I am 60% on the path of being a hero. Where does the other 40% come from? I didn't know I was so close. Wasn't even trying. I don't know if I'm ready for that responsibility. Do I have to be bitten by a radioactive human? Human man, does whatever a human can. Can he swing from a web? No, he can't. He's a pig. What? No, that wasn't fast enough. I had to see what direction it was going in. I thought it was going the other way. The other 40% comes from this. That's the world's first chicken-cow hybrid. Mama had a chicken, Mama had a cow. Dad was appalled, and he wanted to know how. Yeah, I have not touched anything in the Marvel Anyverse relating to Venom ever since Spider-Man 3. And like, I know it's famous for, you know, Emo Parker doing his thing, to the point where they meme about it into the Spider-Verse. But was it really all that bad? I wonder. I don't want to go this way though. I want to head to where that Poe is. I'm gonna do that. It was that bad? Okay then. I'm just gonna do my thing. The suit never messed with Peter Parker's personality like that. In the comics, but in the movie, it's a different universe. They can do that. Maybe Sam Raimi was onto something. What are you doing, camera? Egg. Egg. Now take everything I say about Marvel movies with a grain of salt. I don't read the comics. Call me a fake fan. You feel free to ignore every single thing I say, honestly. I'm okay. I'm okay with being ignored. Like, my opinion doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. So please, by all means, G! Take everything with a grain of salt, or an entire shaker if you need to. Coming from one of those little, Dragon Quest slime-shaped salt shakers. Those were on sale the other day. I wanted some, but they were like 20 bucks. Ah, that treasure chest is so close yet so far. Dodge! Thank you for the dodge, Soul Sapphire. Distracting everyone with eggs. Okay, werewolf, what's up, werewolf? Nice super egg. Pretty super of you. Did you treat it well? Did you make sure it didn't crack into a million pieces? You could never ignore me. Oh yeah? Well, ignore what's happening to the camera. Ooh. That was not good for anybody's eyes. Oh, jeez. Doing good? Of course, that's good to hear. I did not mean to jump down here, but that works too. Do some lawn mowing. Interesting how the concept of a Dekubaba, Link, evolved since Ocarina. I'm not a real chicken? Well, I'm currently in the transformation process. I'll let you know what I become. But, it may not be safe for, human eyes. I may not even have human eyes at the end of all this. I'm just vibing. I'm just vibing. The dance wrapped around to being so good because it was the suit enhancing what Peter thinks is cool. See, I like that idea. See, Tobey Maguire, say what you will about him being Spider-Man, but he had this certain, like, Peter Parker-ness to him that I feel like hasn't really been replicated with any other Spider-Man iteration. Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland. I'm sure a lot of people feel this, but I feel like Tobey Maguire had the best Peter Parker because he was a total nerd. Andrew Garfield had the best Spider-Man because he was a sassy jerk, but in a good way, just in a teenage way, you know? Tom Holland is the best, like, mix of both, and in the context of MCU, like, yes, he is a kid, and those movies remind you that he is. Like, if we can just divorce the idea for a second from, like, the current Peter Parker in 616, where he's already an adult, he had these relationships with Gwen and MJ. Like, that's absolutely not the Peter Parker that Tom Holland is portraying. You feel like, and you kind of see that with Andrew Garfield and Tobey. That, like, they're kind of portraying adult Spider-Man. Like, no, Andrew Garfield is 100%, just got bitten by the spider, still a kid, doesn't know what he's doing. The movies go hard into that. And I want it to eventually culminate in him being actual competent Spider-Man, but I'm okay with it not being that for now. Yeah, exactly, Sprint. They all had different aspects to them. And if the rumors are true that multiverse, like, brings them all together, then I can't wait to see how they interact. What about Bonesaw? Unfortunately, Bonesaw is not ready. I don't like that sometimes pressing ZR does a little jump attack. Whoa, hello. I'm just trying to do a shield bash, man. Doing a jump attack just leaves me open. Yeah. What is this area? Hello? No, you like him not trusting the spider sense. He doesn't know what it is yet. It's just a sense. It's his Peter tingle. Oh my. Kulu Limpa. Yup. Kurimpa. But yeah, time will only tell what happens. I'm surprised that Peter Parker picked a pack of pickled peppers, that he hasn't really had any part in these TV series. Loki's been great, waiting for the new episode, the last episode, this Wednesday. Haven't watched Falcon and Winter Soldier. I'm going to correct that, I swear. Just someday. Hey, this is right above that room, that main middle room. I have a feeling that very soon we're gonna see something turn on a fan or two. Alright, okay. Well, wait a minute. That's where I came from. I can't safely go down there right now. But what's this gonna do? I may have made a mistake. If I let go, though. Oh, okay. Yeet! Of course, if I just throw this in here, it'll jam the fan. No. I wish I had a spider sense. Should be tingling right about now. Birdman and his friend with metal arm was adequate in terms of quality? You know, the real reason that we're watching these series is because we're curious what they mean for the MCU proper. But because they're technically optional, they can't have any huge impact on the MCU. I could be proven wrong very soon, but we'll see. Now, what does this room do for me? Alright, can't safely stand on that. Spin! Let me analyze the outside of this again. Someone made a cameo in Black Widow that's in Falcon. Something like that. Ooh, there's stuff out here. Birds up in nests. Die. Die. It seems I'm not done with this place just yet. There's still a need for me. I'm not gonna say too much about it because people haven't watched Black Widow yet. But Colin is right, and it's a little awkward because Black Widow was supposed to come out before Falcon Winter Soldier. So like, basically the writers of Falcon have to explain, you should know this character already, but you don't. So oops. Walk on the tightrope. Can I only walk on a tightrope as a Wolfie? I think that statement is true. Hold on. Link doing a little shimmy.
Kaboom!
Sometimes you just gotta shimmy. Sometimes you just got the music in you. You think the shoes are loosely connecting themselves? Like, no, they are straight up connecting themselves to the main timeline. It's just... Whoa, hi, spider. They can't do it in a way that requires you to watch the shows. They're just doing what the MCU's always done with, say, like, every time Iron Man upgrades his suit. Like, you just assume it happens off screen. Aye, Miki, enjoy the lurk. Hopefully you're restocking on glitter. And down we go. Open says me. 20 rupees. I enjoy that there's treasure chests scattered to boot. I just don't know what they really accomplish. How am I supposed to feel when I get just 20 rupees? With how much the game has an emphasis on rupees, I kind of wish they'd give me like 100 for chest. I gotta be careful, I don't want to jump off. Hey! Rude? Reno? Elena? Sung? All the other Turks? Da-da-da! Bo-do-do! Stamp for the letter Z. Can you even do anything with the stamps anymore? Actual question. I haven't even looked because I just assume no. They're meant for the Miiverse, but can you like draft out a Miiverse post? I don't think so, right? As soon as you try to get into there, it just says, hey, Miiverse is over. Sorry. Okay. Disney told him to keep it loose. You only get minor mentions in the likes of Jessica Jones, Daredevil, and Defenders. Well, those were in the previous era of TV shows. This is like the new Disney Plus era where they gotta sell Disney Plus and they gotta make people feel like their Disney Plus subscriptions are worth the Disney Plus price. You know? I want to make it over there. I can't jump that gap. Maybe there's something I can latch onto. Let me go back over there. Oh, they're making more Daredevil. See, even though those connections are loose, you think they're gonna bring Daredevil to an MCU movie anytime soon? I wonder. That's what I'm interested in. I see. I had to go the other way. All right, Link. Hop to it. Let's mosey. Didn't realize it was still going. I guess it was announced with all the other, like, giant list of announcements. Tell me more, tell me more. Not like I have much to talk about, other than talking about Dragon Quest again. I mean, if I happen to see the Bring Arts figurine of Tsarevna Elena out there somewhere in the world, I'll get it. The other day I was tempted to get the Erdrick Bring Arts figure. I mean, Dragon Quest III Hero. Everybody knows he's Erdrick. It's one of those things that was so It's one of those things that was so awesome to find out for the first time. But it's like, you know, Smash Brothers spoiling the Zelda and Sheik connection. It's just, everybody knows it now. The fact that Ganondorf has a Twilight Princess design. Man, you had to be there. Erdrick. Erg. The egghead that he is. Erg. The actor for Daredevil applied to be Han Solo. Got shut down. He was so used to acting blind that he never looked the interviewers head on. Now wait a minute. What does that have to do with Han Solo? I get the joke, but what does that have to do with Han Solo? I thought there was gonna be like a two-part pun to that. Did Lemonade Cafe hear Dragon Quest? Yeah. Nice. Now that we have Sprint and Lemonade Cafe here.
Water.
Water! I need to hydrate, that's what. Okay, can I do this without being charged by these Beetle Boys? I can. Pretty good. I'll let the music move me. I'll let this propeller move me. Hey, 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 that looks like a big key. Whoa. Nice dodge, nice dodge. Yeah, 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 baby. You've been here, yeah. But I say now that we got your attention, let's go talk about our little book club, our little game club. How far did you get in Dragon Quest IV? I just started Chapter 2. Whoa, hello. So, not much known about Tsarevna quite yet. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Come on, Link. Be right-handed for once. Swing the other way around. Oh, that doesn't count. The world's slowest strafing. Ooh. Okay, okay. Now here's the problem. I need to do something that'll turn on the fan in the middle room. Or rather, in the north section, right above the main room. That's the main blocker of progress. I have the boss key, but it doesn't really help me right now. Olé! This one should do it. Right in the booty butt. Just poke him a little bit. Hey-up! There you go. Easy peasy. Thank you. You think the bigger problem is avoiding the Helmosaur? I did it no prob. Oh, does this do what I think it does? It lets me go down there at least. Ooh. As soon as I can get out of here, I am going to definitely warp out to get some blue potions. That's what I need. Boom ba boom boom ba doom. Shum ba doom. I poked a Halmasaur in the butt. Oh, wait a second. Wait a minute. Now I can get on this thingy. That's what I've been waiting for. I am so smart. SMRT. Yeah, baby. Yes. Ow. That was almost really bad. Alright. I'm going to save. Aline is your second favorite character from Dragon Quest IV. Oh, is your first favorite character Thwack? Summoned by Kirill himself? Thwack! And I'm going to see what this purple potion will do. It could do anything! Even heal me! Or hurt me. Ow. Well, that sucked. Shall we go for a double? Shall we try it? Hey! Absolute net zero. Let's drink this red one. Torneko! Oh yeah. You know, I haven't had a chance to talk about this, but did you guys know that the very first mystery dungeon game ever in existence was actually a Dragon Quest spin-off? I think I've mentioned it once before, actually. A shopkeeper character from Dragon Quest IV, which you played as for a little bit, has his own chapter, and then they gave him his own game. That's why Spike Chunsoft makes a lot of the mystery dungeon games. The Fushigi no Dungeon series. Because Spike Chunsoft made the first 5 Dragon Quests. Excuse me, wait a minute. Do the blue potions cost 100 rupees here? They do. What the heck? They're way cheaper in Castletown, though. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna be cheap. I'm gonna leave this way. Screw you, Ooccoo Jr. I need your help. I like that the potions just cancel each other out. Oh, hi. What? Yeah, I left. I'm not paying your scalper prices, Ooccoo. What kind of highway robbery is this? Literally high in the sky. 100 rupees are only 50 in Castletown. I'm heading down to the surface. You can't stop me. Yup. I invested in Malomart. I am going to use it. Cheap Malomart. Oh yeah, Dairy Queen. The best RPG series ever, of course. You meet the person that started the mystery dungeon. Yeah. Ah! Exactly what I was talking about coming right there. Go. Can I just work from here? Nope. Be with the 2 win. Beautiful. Torneko breaks his economy. Should I talk about it now, or should I talk about it when I get to that part of Dragon Quest IV? I'm just gonna say, a long time ago, I played this kind of mystery dungeon style RPG called Reciteer, where you play as this girl who inherits an item shop, and you go through dungeons and collect stock to sell in your shop, and you price it whatever you want. It just depends on what the AI adventurers will pay for your stuff. And little did I know, that was probably just based right on Torneko's mystery dungeon. It even had a PS1 sequel. It was like Torneko Saves the World or something. Think you had that on Steam. Oh man, what was I in when I played that? It might have been high school, it might have been middle school. That game still holds up, by the way. As do all the mystery dungeons, it's just you're gonna have to play fan translation. Oh hey, while we're here, I got a few choice words for Mr. Hot Tingle. Anime waifu version of Torneko. I'm pretty sure the girl you play as is pretty young.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, fine day. I awaited you, good sir. The Star game created with you in mind, good sir, is a special area that costs 15 rupees a shot. Dare you try it? Sure. Many thanks, good sir. The game will begin once you enter the cage. Make chance favor you. Good sir, are you at the ready? Then away we go. Little does he know. Oh look, there are no platforms at all. Yeah, I'm ready for this. Yeah, I'm ready for this. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, this is great. I've got a minute to win it? No, I've got so much time. Bum, 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 bum. Seriously, you think this is a challenge? You can't do this until you get the double claw shot, by the way, if you couldn't tell. The intent is like, ha! I take out all the platforms. Him and his little claw, what can he do? Well, you know this. 2 claws? Oh, no. Oh, yes. Although I probably should have optimized my route. I got time. Just call me Mr. Incredible. From the beginning of Incredibles 1. Yeah, I got time. This chick can be crazy. Is that it? Is that the last one? Yeah! Easy! Who needs planning? Who needs strategy? All I got is 2 claws and a lot of sass, baby! Woo! Mr. Tingle moving his mustache to his brows. More like moving his goatee. Just a complete reallocation of facial hair. What the? You did it! Oh, what a magnificent day this is! The debut of a superstar! Let huzzahs and accolades ring forth! To the superstar, I shall give this. Nice. Quiver me up, baby. What? 100 arrows. Congratulations! Yes, well and truly. You've claimed what you sought, so you're likely all through, Many thanks for playing, good sir. Don't come again. Sure, I'm done. Will you even let me play again? Oh, you again. Oh, what a fine day this is. It's you. How are you, good sir? I hesitate to ask, as I know full well of your superstar status, but would you care to aim for even higher? Yes, well, for a limited time, the Star game will cost, 20 rupees. No thanks. Phew, close shave. Oh, hey, oh, how very unfortunate for us, good sir. Return anytime. Remind me if there's anything you get from doing that again. I'm a star, I know it. It me. It me. Look at that. One of the only times you see hearts floating around in hero mode. What I was gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna go buy healing potions. Nice sass. Huzzah! Love the Hunky Tingle. Cause he is Hunky Tingle. You know it to be true. Search your fieldings. Lemonade Cafe says Yangus is your other favorite character. Oh, the dude from Dragon Quest VIII. I love that guy. I need to like do his voice some respects if I'm gonna do it. What's a line he says?
All right. I'm good at finding people. It's my coup de grace, if you know what I mean.
I don't know. I can't quite do it. That sort of country British accent. I don't know how to describe it. Like the dude who knows his stuff on the streets, you know?
That's the gov right there.
Man, that's pale in comparison to the actual actor. Dragon Quest VIII. Pretty much it is the first Dragon Quest with voice acting. A lot of it was for the PS2. It was the first like full 3D Dragon Quest. The first Dragon Quest in the West to be called Dragon Quest. Besides 7, brought a lot of people to the Dragon Quest franchise. There's a lot to be said for it, and that's definitely why Sakurai brought in the hero from 8 as one of the costumes. Each costume for the hero in Smash Brothers, like, stands for some sort of milestone in Dragon Quest history, and I love it. It's a little sad that the hero from 5 isn't a costume, but like he doesn't fit the sword wielder. He actually wields a rod. So it kind of makes sense, even though a lot of people have 5 as their favorite. So anyway, let's go back to the sky. What? I can't cause a panic by becoming a wolfy boy? Cockney accent. I can't do that really that well. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's really terrible. I hate that. I hate that a lot. What's this? I don't have Ooccoo anymore. I only have her in the clouds. Right there. Nobody sees me there. Easy. Kamen's supposed to be a hero. Back to Dragon Quest III. Oh. Do the personality test. Show off the silly options, such as killing the whole village. I wonder what determines what questions you get. I started the Super Nintendo version of that game just to take the personality quiz at the beginning. And I got this thing where an old man offers you a reward for pushing a boulder to him. Then he gives you 10 gold. And then you can do it as many times as you want, I guess? I don't know, that doesn't sound as fun as killing a whole village as a monster. I guess it depends on how you answer the initial questions. Dragon Quest XI is the first game with Japanese voice acting. Interesting. Wait, so you could play the Japanese version of Dragon Quest VIII with English voices and potentially just understand a lot of the story dialogue? That's kind of funny. Reward for beating the high scores in the star game is 100 rupees. Oh, but only every time you do the high score, right? So if you want to maximize the benefit you get, you have to only do like a little bit better each time. I see. I see. Like I was saying earlier, I just love that the localization goes all out with accents. It's not just, oh, everybody is the Queen's English. No, no, no. You got people from all parts of the UK. And even from outside. The DS remakes try to do that kind of stuff with, you know, the different country stuff. It's interesting to read. That's interesting to read. They got super thick Scottish accents in Chapter 1 of Dragon Quest IV.
You play as Ragnar McRyan.
And the first chapter is about, like, finding missing children, right? But instead of children, they call them bairns. Because apparently that's a Scottish word for children. The king goes like, "Och, Ragnar, you've got to find the wee missing bairns, or else we'll not be able to find the hero." Have I seen the action park in Japan for Dragon Quest? I have, AOL. We were talking about it last stream. I want to go there. It's in a part of Japan that has a lot of like theme park stuff. They have like you can create your own character and you get Dragon Quest food in a little treasure chest. It's great. I want to go. That's on my list for sure. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. How far into chapter 2 am I? I literally just started. I got my other party members, we went to the first town, and I have not done anything else. I have Kirill, he doesn't know Thwack. Apparently, from what you're saying, I don't get Thwack quite yet, but eventually. Why have you been at that barrel for 3 hours? I'm grinding. I got bodied by the Botkin archers. It needs to not be a thing. Same spot, basically. The so-called tomboy princess Elena escapes from her castle through the back entrance, through a hole in her own bedroom wall that she clearly made herself. And then you have like her personal handmaidens going like, I boarded up hole in wall in your room. Please do not be kicking down the door. Again, everybody's rushing in that part because they got someplace to be. Look at that, they spinning. Did I notice that chapter 1 is kind of like Dragon Quest 1 and chapter 2 is kind of like 2? I absolutely did. First chapter, you're on this quest solo. You're given it by the king, and all you can do is travel from area to area, finding out what to do. The progression is pretty much just decided by you just figuring out what's next, and as you travel from place to place, you're automatically grinding and gaining experience. And in the second chapter, you have a party. You have a party with streamers and glitter. No, not that kind of party. You travel alongside people. And it's more like an adventure. I like it so much. It's sort of like the culmination of everything Dragon Quest has been up until then. You having a little troubles there, Birdman? Let me help you. Out of your misery. Is this the boss? Can we get a prediction going? Can we get a prediction going for, once again, will I beat this boss without using any healing items during the fight? And if it's not the boss yet, can we at least get it for later? Yeah, I'm not at the boss room quite yet, but I feel like it's close. Unfortunately, Sprint, I was already aware of that kind of setup because I watched a review of Dragon Quest IV. But oh my god, is it amazing! Okay.
Helm Splitter!
I see you. I see the other boy. I'm focusing on one at a time, please. I hear the other one flapping again. Oh no, I'm too far! I'm splitting attention. It's like I'm watching chat and the game at the same time. Oh, not as much health as your mini-boss version, do you? Well, I'm so sorry for your loss of threat. Now, I will say, while this prediction is going, don't know if that'll influence anybody. While I have some last time had some vague memories of the spider boss, I have no recollection of how the dragon fight, even if it is the dragon to begin with. I'm assuming it is. Goes for this dungeon. So let's see if I figure it out through pure instinct. Oh boy. You typed too much in your prediction? Why did I get so much money? I'll take it. Let's see what these options are. Will the boss be murdered? Without the Heelys. Yep, no app. Yep or no app. I'm glad you have so much faith in me. 400 whole channel points. Wow. I really love the Helm Splitter, don't I? It's one of the safest moves. Because you use it with your... Ooh, I'm moving. Use it with your shield. Every other technique with the sword, like, puts you in harm's way because you're either rolling around at the speed of sound, or you're charging up, or you're sheathing your sword. The Helm Splitter is safe. Is that a side consequence of the fact that I'm playing in 4 times damage mode? Yes. If you didn't want me to cheese it, then yeah, then maybe you shouldn't have told me to play in 4 times damage mode. You know I'm cheesy. It's not easy. It may make you queasy. But it ain't sleazy. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's making me a little queasy. Whoa, hello. Don't need you. I got full bottles. Oh. Well. That fairy would have been nice to have, but I'm not using it anyway. Three was the first mainline Dragon Quest you played, and you played the Game Boy Color version, right? Aw, yeah. What are you scheming, AOL? I see you. I see you. I trust you, but I see you. You didn't know the connections either. Still a fantastic game. It's something to be said about the writing where you can totally just start with Dragon Quest III, and it's a good start as any other. I'm not gonna say what they do at the end of Dragon Quest III, but it's a cheeky little thing. It's just a cheeky little thing that connects it to other games. Oh, there's the boss room. That's where I wanna go. I gotta wait for the projection to be over first, though. So, yeah. Yeah. Whoever wins this prediction will be very rich. Let's hope I do it. A lot's riding on my shoulders, and boy, oh boy, do I need a masseuse. Because my shoulders hurt. Okay. So, since Skyward Sword is coming out on Thursday, I'm just gonna say, the plan is, today and Wednesday I'll be playing Twilight Princess. Whether I finish or not, well, you know, that's up to how long it takes next stream, but I think there's still too much to finish in one stream. I'm just gonna say, on Thursday, since I start stream at 8 and the game comes out at 9, I'm gonna be playing something, and that something might be a Dragon Quest game. I'm still not sure. Not to be like an official run of it, but just to get some Dragon Quest out there, so y'all can see how I play it. All right, the prediction has now officially ended, so it is time for me to test my mettle. Am I ready? Minna, am I ready?
You should try climbing to all the places we didn't reach before with one of your gadgets. Take a good look around you.
Thank you, Minna. That was exactly the pep talk I needed. I should try climbing to new heights. New goals. I can't be tethered down by my mortal coil. I must go! Also, thanks for the chicken lemonade cafe, Haru. You ran out of moose. What? No. I'm assuming the equipment I have is what I need. Let's see if I'm correct. Right away, I see pillars with grating on them. Will I need them? Maybe. Look at you, camera. How scandalous. How lewd. Right in that grundle. Are you saying that Link has the loins of a hero? From which he will birth the next generation? Ho ho ho. It may be so. Here we go. Imagine if these vines just caught on fire and Link came here afterwards and he had just no opportunity to get up here. Good thing the gardener was off duty. Oh, this is a nice place to have a picnic. The sun is shining. The dragons are looming. On days like this, heroes like me should die! Parthenax!
Fusruta!
Arkarok! Oh no 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 no. What you got? What you got? I see you got a fancy tail. Be a shame if someone grabbed onto it. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Probably not what I should be doing right now. But I'm just getting a little lay of the land. Alright, Mr. Dagron, what you got for me? How do you move? Oh, he is blowing. Stop it, get down here. Haha! Don't like that when I pull on your tail, do you? Get down here! Oh! I like it! Alright, okay. Oh, I need these still. Alright, now what? Now what? Alright, that's my gameplay loop. Right there, right there. But how is he gonna switch it up, I wonder? The wagon! With chickens? Oh, whose side are they on? Are they on my side? Are they on his side? Ah! Trying to suck me in. Suck it up, suck it up, suck it up, yeah! No. Do your worst, dragon! What are you doing up there? What are you doing? What are you trying to do? I see you. What if I just bring down this pillar with you on it? Can I do that? That doesn't work. He's just taunting me up there. Hello? You wanna be vulnerable? What's he doing? What's he doing up there? Laying an egg. Thanks for the reinforcements, Queen Miku. Unfortunately, they did not have orders, so they just wandered around aimlessly until they wanted to go home. Hard to find good soldiers these days. Okay. I might be able to grab onto his tail as he slides on past. I gotta wait for an opportunity. I only got one shot to not miss my chance. He's just flying menacingly. Go, 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 go. Alright, cool. Let's see if I threaten his position. I'm coming up there. Don't you make me. Oh, see? Oh, see? Haha! You brought this upon yourself. You're grounded, young man. Oh, what is that? That looks shiny. And a weak point. He ain't gonna give it up easily. Thunder! Ooh, he's naked! Cover your eyes! Oh man, he's not even wearing boxer shorts like the boss from Persona 5 Strikers. Nintendo, how could you? This is lewd. Hello? They're growing. P. Hats. We got some botany. Alright, I know what I must do. Put those back on, first of all. Bom, 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 bom. Well, this is leisurely. Hardly call this a boss fight. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. I'm almost high enough. Yo, he's gonna come at me. Yep. Good. Now what do I do? We chaining. Do not look at me. Do not perceive me. I swear, when I figure out how to get over to you, you're in for such an ass whooping. I don't like how he's looking at me. Oh, I see. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, he's following me. Ah! That's what he does. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Well, now I know that's coming. What are you doing? On my face. Thinks I'm a tasty snack. I'm gonna drop down. It does damage. But it's less damage than fire? Maybe? I gotta figure this out real quick. Can I grapple his back? That's the question. Alright. We'll try this again. I'm just gonna outlast his little fire swipe. Gotta make him dizzy, that's what I'm gonna do. Aha! Oh! I'm on your back! Shadow of the Colossus! Beach! There's a beach in Shadow of the Colossus, right? We're going down! Gonna get more hits in? No? Oh! I think I got it. No snacks tonight. I mean, unless you guys got snacks. Usually the Tron went to the store and shower. Yo, you got a combination store and shower? That's awesome. You're just in time to see me beat this first try, no Heelys. And no, that is not hubris, that's just the truth. You can't spin fast enough. Look at you. He's trying. I've downloaded the lore. This is the precursor to Skyrim. So by buying Twilight Princess, you are actually buying Skyrim again. Todd Howard wins every time. Go! That is second cycle. According to the laws of Zelda physics, we have one more to go. According to Star Fox as well. One more to go.
That's one down.
What? Remain calm. Don't panic. Don't panic. Thought you had me there, huh? I can see with my eyes. This is it. I can feel it. This is the one. GG easy. Oh, hello? Going for two? Really, little fella? What you got there? What you trying? How dare you? How dare you, lassie? Ooh, gonna give you such a spanking. Oof, oof, oof. What are these sounds I'm making? Just like good comedy, it's the rule of three. And I'm sorry, but it appears you are the punchline here. One and done. Baby! And I think that's it. I don't see no false second phase here, do you? Heart container seems pretty definitive. Time for the payout? I think it is. Oh! Now I can see myself. Now Midna can get her hair done. We get the last shot of the mirror. Yay! That was Midna right there.
Yay! Link, you did it! It's the fourth shard! Now we have them all! We have them all! Hey! Link! The words of the sages. You remember them?
Be cool, stay in school?
Close enough, Link. Only the true ruler of the Twilight can destroy the Mirror of Twilight. Zack can only break the Mirror of Twilight into shards. He couldn't utterly shatter it. That's the proof of his false kinship. I'll let you think about what that means. Link, we have to hurry! To the mirror chamber! After all, a fake is a fake, and no matter how much you dress it up, the real thing always wins.
Don't matter if it got no makeup or nothing. Oh, ho, ho. Now what did you say, Midna? The real thing always wins? That must mean... the real ruler of Twilight is... Link! No. Alright, let's get out of here and watch that cutscene. Can we get that payout, please? Unless you, bet Sprint. Oh, right. Soul Sapphire's heading out the bed. Have a good night, Soul Sapphire. Sleep well, and enjoy the points if you won any. Kamen Rider can't do it because he voted. Did both of you vote? Did both of you vote in the poll? You both... I wonder how you voted, huh? You both believed in me. Good! Because it would be a shame for you guys to lose all these points. Will the boss be murdered? Yes. Wow, that is a lot of... that's a lot of yes. Wow, you guys have faith in me for once. You know, going by my track record, that hasn't been the case, but thank you for believing. Boss murdered? Yup. Yes. Nice. Now y'all get to share the 1,000 points on the no side. Wow. I believe in the chicken. I wonder will the details show me, like, who lost points? I'll get you out of here. Thank you. Enjoy my poems. AOL! Alright, I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind next time you got a channel point prediction. Oh yeah? We'll see eye to eye. Just, you go start Twilight Princess HD and we'll call it even. It's okay. It's okay. It was a donation, right? Normally you're against. Oh? Is it just gonna... I guess the next story cutscene doesn't actually happen until we go, like, check out what the Mirror of Twilight is and does. So actually, this is a good place to... Oh yeah, this is a good place to just hold off for now, I suppose. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Shoot on back in the canyon. And go out the parts unknown. 17470, go to Kamen Rider OT and 3 others. See, I was kind of more interested in who lost the points, but I think it's AOL. That's okay. That's okay. We'll see ya. I'll catch AOL stream next time you play a Zelda game, and I will believe in ya when you couldn't believe in me. Why am I wearing iron boots? Get up! Get up! I'm drowning! I'm drowning! Link's gotta be sleeping with the fishes. Whoa! Get up! Get up! Get up! Oh. Never believe in ya. I will, because you deserve it. Even when you couldn't believe in me. I'm like Ichiban Kasuga over here. I'm being like, yeah, you, maybe we haven't seen eye to eye. Maybe you even betrayed me a couple of times, but I always believed in you. When the going gets rough, I always believe in my friends. Man, I'm still thinking about the ending of Yakuza Like a Dragon. It gets me every time. I'm so happy that Sprint was able to finish it today. I needed that, honestly. What's up, Dylan? You actually came right at the end. I was about to just call it, because I'm not sure what else there is to do besides continue the mainline story. Maybe we can do some Poe hunting, I guess. That's it, really. We have all the bugs. We've only got like a couple of heart pieces left. Like, look at how many hearts I have. I'm only missing 5. So, yeah, not much for me to do. Believe in the me that believes in you. But, welcome on in, Dylan. Hope you've had a good night. I've had a good one. We got a dungeon down in Zelda Twilight Princess. We're close to the end. We're probably not going to finish it before, all said and done and Skyward Sword comes out, but that's okay. That's okay. Anything I do from this point on is just dilly-dally, shilly-shally. So, in interest of me actually getting rest for tonight, I'm calling it. I'm calling it. Missing 25 heart pieces. Well, there is still a dungeon. So, 5 of those heart pieces are not an entire heart container. Or rather, one of those heart containers is not 5 pieces. So, I'm only missing 20. Not bad, not bad. What was that about bugs? We got all of them. We've donated to Blathers. We got the golden bug net. Pretty good. Getting proper rest? Gross. I know. I'm stinky. I'm super stinky. But hey, data has finished installing. What updated on my Wii U? Excuse me? Hold on, I'm curious. What is this? Download management. What did you download?
Thank you.
What could the Wii U possibly download? What? I downloaded an update for Netflix? Oh, I see what happened. Yeah, the Wii U used to have Netflix, and it just got discontinued the other week. That was probably it. It was probably the update to disable it. Man, I should have turned off that update. Whatever. Not like I was actually watching Netflix on my Wii U in any way. Alright. Well, you respect Blathers for accepting bugs despite being terrified of him. He's good at his job, what can I say? Thanks for stream. You're welcome, AOL. Thanks for sticking that out to the end. Thank you everybody for watching, especially if you're here right now, or even if you're just watching on the YouTube channel. I'm looking at you, Phoenix. I'll remember you, and I do keep you in mind. I'm talking to people who watch on the YouTube channel as well. Like, yeah, I appreciate all of y'all for sticking to the end, for hanging out, for choosing Air ManokAdobo for your nighttime entertainment. I know it's not the best gameplay. I know it's not the funniest jokes, but I'm just me. I'm just me, and I do what I do. And I'm glad that y'all hang out. Yeah. Yeah. The Wii U. The Wii U. I miss it. I'm glad that Drewby is like experiencing it for the first time, but there's so much that used to be on here. Miiverse, Netflix, it even had Crunchyroll and Hulu. You know, for the longest time, Crunchyroll was free on Wii U. Even stuff that's supposed to be premium, it was just free. I don't know if that's still the case, but don't let Crunchyroll know. Don't let Crunchyroll know. Ah, jeez. And it's a shame that nobody really bought it. It has all the stuff that people want the Switch to have. Virtual console. It has old games. It has backwards compatibility. It has so much stuff. And you know, I love the Switch and all, but yeah, I think it's been long enough that we should start putting that stuff back on Switch, Nintendo. Please? Please? Thank you, Farstrape. You're welcome, Origination. Reminding me of those text-to-speeches. We are in the beam! There's even Battle Network 1 on the Virtual Console. You know, there's Metroid 3 and Metroid 4 on the Virtual Console, and Metroid 1. All it's missing is Metroid 2. There might be Metroid 2, actually, but like the Game Boy version. You got Zero Mission and Fusion and Super Metroid all on the Wii U. Like, you can play almost the entire Metroid series, and how many Metroid series can you play on actual Switch? You can play actual Metroid 1 on the NES Online thing. You can play Metroid Dread when it comes out, but for now, no. You can play Super Metroid, I guess. That's it. I don't know. All Battle Network games are on Wii U? My goodness. Nintendo, please. And, I'd mentioned this earlier, but it was recently the 6th anniversary of Iwata's passing. And again, I will thank him. I will thank him for a lot he's done for Nintendo as a company, for my childhood, whether it was games he made, like he programmed Earthbound so that it could even exist. He compressed Pokemon Gold and Silver so that they could put Kanto in. Dude was a genius. Dude was a genius, and we did not deserve him, but I am so happy to have had him. Who knows if Nintendo will ever, you know, find its way again. It does seem that a piece has been missing ever since he was gone. But I have confidence that Nintendo can still deliver experiences that define childhoods for years to come. And we just gotta have faith that whatever they're doing over there, they still keep fun first. I hope. Oof. 4.5. Dude, Metroid Other M? We don't count Metroid Other M. Or unless you mean Metroid Prime Federation Force? I'm confused. Yeah, I've gone on long enough. Let's stop the stream. Also, I didn't even drink water when there was a hydrate. What am I? Dehydrated, that's what I am. Let's go find somebody to raid, but as always, if you haven't already... Oh, Battle Network. I thought we were talking about Metroid. Sorry. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitch to catch me live next time I play this or any other game. If you ever have any art for the stream, post it to the stream art section of the Discord or tweet it at me, and I'll put it up in the room. We've got plenty of fabulous stuff up here. That's like a gallery. And yeah, there's the YouTube for past VODs, Discord, Twitter for updates, all that good stuff. And if you're going to sleep, or if you're on the YouTube, have a good night. Have a good day, whatever time it is for you. I appreciate you. And whatever you do, stay clucky, okay? Stay clucky. Bak, 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 bak.